Done.
Started, right?
Yes.
Okay. So today we'll cover string operation methods. Okay. There are few string operation method which we need. Okay. Those are char, char. So char, the method is char add. Okay. So basically it's a integer kind of thing. Int index. Second is int, and the method name is length. String to lower case. Fourth one is string to upper case. One is string replace. Basically, replace means character, old character to new character. New char. Number 6 is int index of char character. For example, 7 is string of string. Here also, suppose int start index. Start index. Number 8 is boolean is empty. Number 9 is string of string. Here int start index comma int end index. We'll see with program. Okay, I'm just writing. Number 10 is boolean boolean contains. Number 11 string trim. Then number 12 is boolean start with. Number 13 start with boolean start with. Okay, so here boolean start string str, for example, and here string str comma int not index. Okay, so basically these are the string operation methods which we use in Java. Okay, there are 13. Okay, now you can see char at index, so it will it will return what? Returns char value for particular index. Okay. One returns string length. It will return string length. And the third one is string low to lowercase return string in lower case. Okay. Fourth one return in uppercase. Now the fifth one, replace old character with new character. Okay, new character value in string. Number 6 returns index of specified character. Okay. Now number 7, it will return substring for given start index. Now this is boolean one, so this will return it will just check if string is empty. Empty. This 9.1 return a new string that is a string of this string. I'm just writing the definition. We'll go with the program and see how we can implement. Okay, it checks if string contains the specified character sequence. Sequence. Now stream trim omits leading and trailing white space. spaces. Then boolean start with, it will also checks if the string starts with the specified substring, and the last one checks the string start with the specified substring starting from the specified index. Okay, so these are the string operation methods which we use. Okay, now we'll write a program. Now go to src, new package, session 7. Again, right click on the package, click on Java class. So we'll say string operations. Now our class is our class, right? So within our class we need main method. So public static void main arrange string arguments, right? Okay, so this is our main method. Now we'll check one by one. Okay, all of this. So we'll write one variable string s equal to hello Java. We're writing this string as hello Java. So we'll check the first one. We'll check first. Okay, how to do it? So I'm saying system.out.println, right? Now I need the caret. Caret is a method, right? So I will say s dot char at. So you can see here it's mentioning caret means int index. So int index, right? It's written a value, it returns char value for particular index. So we'll just select the first one. Okay, now let's print. So how many characters? One second. Okay.
You not add any number
Yeah.
here.
Wait. I did mistake. So basically when you say char at, right? So here you can see no arguments because there is, you have to pass the argument. Okay. That's why you are getting this error. So no suitable method found for caret, no argument. So argument is missing. So it means how many character we have in this, right? So like hello, there are 5, right? 5, and here is 4. So total we have 9 character, right? Suppose we want to print 7. Okay, 7. Let's run it now. What you will get the output, you will understand. Now for 7 we are getting A. How? This is considering 1, 2, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? So space is not considering. Okay. Suppose I need to print J, then what I have to pass here? Manju,
5.
5, right? So if I use 5, then I will get exactly what is the value character at 5. So this is one method called char at, which will give you the index.
No, bro,
Okay.
you
So
get no, no. Actually, it will start with zero, Martin.
no, 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 no.
See,
It
now
will,
it's in space. See, to start with zero. If you give zero, it will print H.
okay, let's try that also. Yeah. So 0, yeah, index start with 0, my bad. Index start with 0. So 0, 1, second, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we covered in last, right? The any index position will always start with 0. That's why when you say 0, that means H is printing, right, Raghu? So this is for the index. Okay, so remember we in our last session for this array, right? We covered the indexing always start with 0. Okay. So this is the first one we saw. So based on that, we can get the print. Now we'll see the second one. Okay. Now this is the second one. Suppose now you want to, what is the
Makar, one
method?
question. What is the use of this int char?
Okay, so basically what happened, suppose you want to get the some line is there, right? Basically, and you just want to print. Suppose real time example on some application, what happened when you submit something, you get a ticket number, right? So in that particularly you need some word or something like this that it should be there, or some, in that case we use caret position. Okay, so specifically that only you want to print it, so that's why you need caret. So you will get to know if on that pop-up something is there that print you want to validate, then this is the method we use. So it depends, it's not compulsory we'll use, but from here, right, from out of this 13, we few are there, we use it. So suppose the length. So second one we'll see the length. It's very common we use for the length. Suppose
So,
I, hmm,
so if we want to pick, we don't want only one character. We need to pick only the Hi Java today. So I want to only pick today. How to do that? Should I mention all the numbers
no,
there?
it will only take care. Care means character,
Only
only
single character, right?
character, right? When it's a care means only single character you will get it. You can't get
Oh,
complete this thing. Okay,
so when
so
we want to
what
pick
it,
one word full,
ah, that method also it's includes here. We'll go for that also, but it is for only character. One single
okay,
character only you can get print. Okay.
okay, got it. Thank you.
Now int length. Okay, so now int length again, s is our variable name and length. The length you can see the first one is a length, right? So what it will give you, the length, right? We in last session we saw the use of length, right? What it will return? Any idea? Raghu?
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
The length method we use in our last session, right? In this multi like uh, arrays and all. what it will give you?
It will give entire count. Length means count.
So what would be the output?
It would be 1, 2, 3,
It should be 8 then.
10.
0, 1,
8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It would be 9, or who is telling 8, who is telling 9, who is telling 10?
I'm saying 10.
Okay.
If it includes space, then it is 9, or else it is 8.
Okay. Let's
Does
run
it
it.
take space?
Yeah, it will
Now
take also
Then it will be 9.
it
10.
will be 10.
See, alloy is 5 word. Manju. Space is
Ah.
6. Again, Java is 4. 6 plus 4, 10. Simple.
Got
Oh,
it?
sorry. Okay,
So here
but
5.
it will start. It is. I thought it is starts from 0.
No. So it's a length. So when you say length, it is just a counting. When you say int index, I have already mentioned index, right? So when it's index start with a 0. But when you say length, so there is no index concept. So there is no index, then it will start from 1 only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Space also considering 6 and then 4. So this is what the length, right? So now you are getting 10. I'm keeping the answer as well. So its length, it will just string length, you will get it. Okay, now let's go for the third one. So this is what string lowercase. So it will return string in lowercase. Suppose I want to print system.out.println. S is my variable, and then two lowercase. One method is there. Can you see there are so many? Just use two lower case. Okay, this is the second one. Okay, now what would be the expected result?
It's going to print all in small letter.
Right. So we'll get the print all in lowercase. Now see, everything is coming hello Java as a lowercase. This is the use. Very simple, but we should know these things. Okay, now to uppercase. So anything you are writing, right? It is going to give you the output as a uppercase. So S dot to uppercase. Only select the middle one, okay? Uppercase. Now anything you are writing here, all will be in caps. So let's run it. Now see, it's coming in uppercase. Now the fifth one. Fifth one is string replace old character with new character. Basically, it will replace the old character to new character. So I am saying system.out.println as my variable dot replace. Okay, now you can see here in syntax only saying char old char, char new char. The same syntax I have written here, right? So just select this one. Okay. Now what to do? I want to replace with, for example, J, right? I want to replace. So it's a case sensitive. Okay. Always remember. So I want to replace J. Okay. I want to replace J. So J you can't print. So it should be character for any character it should be in single quote, right? Now comma. So what would be the new? You can see here it's suggesting old. Okay, now new Java, right? So Java J we want to replace with, suppose, T. For T also we have to put in single quote, right? So now what you will get, hello Java. You will see the output. So the J will replace with T, or we'll see the different also. Okay, we'll see another one. Okay, now hello Java. Suppose same thing. We want to say Java, right? Replace with JS or Java script. Now, why we are getting error? Any idea? Any idea, Raghu, Manju?
You said some word, 40 words are
It's
there.
more than one word, okay? If you're using more than one word, you should use double quote, right? I'm not sure.
Yes, this is the correct only. So, for single character, we use single quote, this one. But for more than one, then it's considering as a string. So now if I print, so Java will replace with what? JavaScript, right? So now just let's run it. So you will get hello JavaScript instead of hello Java. Now the sixth one, this int index, int index of character. So now, for example, I'm saying system.out.println. So now I have to call that my variable as dot index of the first one only, you can see, right? So it says index of, just say, so now I want to see j, the index of j. Okay, means index start with 0, so the position of this. Okay, then what would be the output? Index of. Okay, not clear, then I will run and we'll understand that. See, it shows 6, means what is the position of my j here? So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, space also considering one index, 5, and then 6. Okay, now 6, right? J till 6. Now 7, 8, 9, right? Now for V, we need to get for V, then it would be 8, right? You got it? So index, it will count the index from 0, index count start. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So my V is in 8. If I make as a V like this and let's run it, it will not get it because it's a case sensitive thing. See, it shows -1 because your this V is not match with this V. That's why you're getting -1. Okay. So always remember, it's a case sensitive things. Have to put exactly what we want. So this is a use of indexed of, means indexed of. I want to check the index position of this particular character. So this is what. Now the seventh one is string substring. This is mostly commonly we use string substring. Okay, in index start index. So it will return substring for the given start index. So what I'm saying here, system.out.println s dot substring. Okay, and you can see the start index, begin index means a start index. Okay, so we'll check the first one only because there is only one, right? In start index. So begin index we'll click. Now suppose I want to just see for fourth stuff. Okay, index of fourth, what it will print. Okay, 0 1 2 3 4. That's right. Okay, so you can see O Java, right? Means what exactly it is doing here. O Java means substring. It will substring. Okay, so we need start from fourth index. So 0 1 1 2 3 4 means from here till whatever is there, right? This is we want to print. Suppose if I say 5, then what will get it? Any idea? Manju, Raghu?
Java. Oh, Java.
No,
No,
no.
no, no. O Java will not get, na,
Start with
because you change.
space Java.
Yeah, it would be
Okay. Yeah.
space Java.
Oh, from index. Sorry. 0. Yeah.
Because space also considering as a index. Okay, it is also considered, maybe it's a empty value wise, but it's also part of a index. So you can see space. Now if I say 6, then we'll only get Java in that time. So start index, basically start where from you want to start to print. Suppose you have multiple lines, right? So you have to count, and then you have to see. Now you are getting Java. So this is what we will get. Okay, this is the use. This is mostly we use in real time scenario.
What
Suppose
about this
one,
start and end? End start means if you need to give both the end and start number,
yeah, yeah, that also will come, So
only
start,
one.
yeah, start we are done. Now we'll see the second
Okay.
one. We'll cover Raghu. Okay. Now is empty boolean. Okay. Now we'll see the eighth one. Boolean is empty. So it will basically checks if string is empty or not. Okay. System.out.println s dot is empty. So we have already written, right? It will check whether string is empty or not. So here what we will get the output. So boolean, you know, right? It
True or
will
false.
either given true or false. So
False only, is not empty.
right. So if I run it, it's false, right? The moment I just, if I do and just run it, then it should be true, right?
Correct. It's not going to run,
No,
right?
it will not work because
Uh,
there is no value, right?
well,
So
it's
yeah, so basically is empty or not, it will check here this there is any empty value or not. Okay, this is only the purpose. Okay, now let's come to the 9 one. Okay, you have to know all the exceptions also. See, string index out of bound exception. So when you will get this exception, if your string doesn't holding any value, okay, so then string index out of bound. So maybe you are checking some index for that particular things, okay, index position, maybe you are getting for this only, so that's why it is not there, that's why you are getting this error. So this Java line number 9 only you are getting, you can see here also. For debugging you can understand. So Java 9 means line number 9, it was checking for index, okay, position, but it's not there. So always,
Why? Markham, I didn't understand this one. Why it's
okay,
showing error?
okay, so uh, caret, so you are it will check the index, right, the
Correct.
9, Java 9, this basically it will check the index position. So what we did like this, na, so there
Ah, okay. That time you got this error. Okay.
ha,
Got it.
so
Okay.
when you get this kind of error, yeah, in our index out of bound, when you are checking for any index related value, that time only you will get index out of bound exception. It could be, now it's
Okay.
a string, right? So if it's a integer, then it will give int index out of bound like kind of exception. So this exception you can understand by the exception only. Index out of bound means some range it is checking for the length, for the array indexing, and we are getting this error. Okay. Now this is also done, true or false, we got it. Now let's check the nine.
Then it will work. You need to command and it will run that boolean. Uh,
Comment, then it will okay. So
it
I
will give
don't,
true.
then
Yeah.
it's fine. If I comment, for example,
No,
suppose,
I'm talking about this empty now. True or
ah,
false because of the first one is we got error. That's the reason it's not go end right. So if you comment all
if we
this,
comment, we'll get it.
it will show true only.
Right. If suppose I am commenting all this, right?
Uh, if you
And I am
remove
just
that Jalo Java,
now if I say,
this,
then it will work, because it will direct point to this, right? So
correct.
it is not going here. So if you comment, then definitely your code will work.
Output
That's
B is true only.
true.
Yeah, see.
Yeah,
Mm.
because there is no string. Let's comment. Okay. Okay. Ninth one we'll see now. So ninth one is, so ninth one is string substring index start index end. Means it will start, like suppose you need this line, suppose from these lines I want a new string that is, or like this you want, in that case it will come. So now we'll see what we can do. Now system dot out dot println, what I'm saying, or we'll do one more thing. Here we'll change some value, okay? So as the variable, right, we'll say welcome, welcome. So we are reassigning the value, right? These concepts you are clear, right? As initial it was here, but now in this 34th line we are changing the value. We are changing the value just for the same variable, okay?
Okay.
So now system.out.println, I am saying s dot substring, and you can see there is two, right? One substring already we use in previous method. Now the second substring you can see int begin index and index. Just select that one. So here you have to pass two parameters, right? Okay. Now welcome. Okay, welcome. This is complete. So if I want to print say like 3 for the first, it will start from the first, and total how many are there. For example, if I am putting there are total 7, right? I need 7, means the n would be e, right? And 0, 1, Now you tell me what it will give the output. I want from 3 to 7. Substring already we use here, right?
L come.
L come. What about Raghu? Okay, let's run it.
Sorry. To start with, I was on mute. Okay, it should start with L. 0, 1, 2, 3. Sorry. 1 second. Come.
Why L?
C only.
C only, right? Come. See, you understand now, right? Why not L come? Seventh you clear, right? So there are, see, seventh, we are going from this 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Simple.
Okay, I thought it will pick from 3. Then it means start from 3 means it should start from. Okay.
Okay. So that's how it works. Okay, always like this. So whatever you need, right? So this is my 7th. Now if I say welcome to coding. Okay. Now if I say, suppose, so how it was there first, here total how many character is there, means there are 7, right? There are total how many? 7. Okay. Now we printed from 3, right? We need 3, then we got come. So how it is happening? 0, 1, sorry, 0, 1, 2, 3, right? Because it start from 0, na, the counting. Now if I say I need only coding, in that case how it will be? Any idea?
You want?
Only coding.
So only
I
coding
want.
again you need to count. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
7,
From
8, 8.
11. Starting 11 and ending again you need to count.
So you have space for count also, right?
Yes.
This is 7, 8, 3, 9, 0, 10, 11. Then it should be 11. Then should be shut.
11 and
Uh,
1 second, man. Counting. Okay, 11, 17.
okay.
11, 17.
11, 17.
0, 1,
So
2,
you started from 0, right? Both.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Correct. Coding. You are getting the correct one only. Coding. Okay. So this is Manju or someone asked, right? From if there is word and I want to take that word.
Yeah. I got it.
Clear, right? Yeah. So now we'll see the 10th one is Boolean contain. This is little, so Boolean, always remember, it will just give you true and false. That's it. Now this is a contain method. Okay. Contains. This is one method called contain. So I'm saying system.out.println. Okay. And I want to know s dot contain. So by this name only, any idea?
Any word it is going to search. Means contains.
For example, coding, yes or no.
Okay. It will check. Okay. Now I want to know this coding. Okay. It's contain holding or not. For example, is it going? It is holding or not? This coding. Let's run it.
Holding true.
True, right? We have that word.
Correct. It's true. But if I remove this, then what?
Which
It
one?
should be yes. It should be yes
True.
because that word is there.
Okay. Let's also try. Okay. That is correct only because whatever it is matching, it will be there, right? Till whatever you need. That should be also true. But my question is now uh, content, right? And I am putting space welcome. Now tell me,
No,
what would be the
it will
output?
give error, but I guess it will get true only because but it is not with the form. If it is not taking that form, it is false.
It would be false, Ray, because
It is not
code
in a
for
format.
welcome is not going to match, right?
It will give a false message because it is not. It's a vice versa. It should be front and back. I guess it will come false.
Okay, whatever Raghu?
False only.
Good. Because we are changing, right? Means the sequence
Sentence is
starting.
changing
Yeah,
actually.
yeah. We are the sequence, right? We are changing. So here only you see the my note checks if string contains the specified character sequence or not. If sequence we are changing, last one we are putting in first one, middle one we are putting in last, so definitely it will not going to work. It should be as it is what you need. Okay, so it is just a like sequence wise it will just check. That's why I put note first. Okay, now the 10th one is true, right? Now this node I will ping you anyway, but I'm just
Makan, actually, when you're doing in Selenium, no, you're using contains equal or contains.
correct, correct,
Right.
correct, correct,
So
correct.
in that is going to search that content is available
Definitely.
in that web element, then only it's going to means it's going to find that.
Right,
It is
right,
always true, right?
right.
If content is not finding, that is fail. False
Yeah,
means.
correct. So these are that what you are saying that Selenium has its own methods, okay? But obviously for Java, few method we need
Hmm.
because we need a program to write a logic, right?
Correct.
Selenium only help
Hmm.
you on web element part, but for that logic, all
We
these
come
tools
from
will.
Java, right?
Hmm. Yeah, you have to be sharp on Java. Then only you will be able to do.
Because
Okay.
we are learning this one for Java Selenium purpose only.
Yeah, Selenium, right.
Because you
Contains
cannot go and
means
start
correct,
Selenium directly because without
right,
Java knowledge.
right. So this contains, you should know what is mean contain and all. Okay. Now the next one is string trim. Okay. So now suppose I am saying I am creating another variable now. Okay. String a, for example, and I am saying uh, start with method. This is I'm just writing start with method. Now what I'm doing system.out.println. So my variable name is a dot start start with. So now you can see start with, right? So the first one start with. Okay, now what I'm going to put here in double quote start with. Suppose I'm saying start in double quote. So what is the use of this? You will understand. Let me just run it. So any line, right? Suppose any line you have multiple line, but you want to uh, printing. Let me comment these things. Please start with start.
Bro, you're doing a trim, right? Why you're using start with?
No. Start with 1 second. Let me comment. So suppose system.out.println a dot start coming. Okay. S dot start with start prefix S T A start with second X. Let me run it. Start with Java. So I say hello. So basically, this is one start with. Okay, suppose there is something. Let me create another variable. So string a equal to I am a kid. Now, if I want, so if I want to check start with, for example, this one. Okay, suppose a. Obviously, this will be a, right? So anyway, this is case sensitive, right? If I am saying I am, I just want to, from one complete line, I just want to know the starting of this particular variable, what it's, I want to validate this much. I have a complete message, but I just want to validate some amount of word or something like this. So in that case, we'll have one method start with. So when I'm running, okay, and if I am matching with a start, then it will give you the true value. It's a true, otherwise it will false. Now you can see it's a coming true because this start with means it will point to this one. Okay, now if I remove I, sometime what happen, from particular pop-up you just want to validate something, right? Starting or anything from that. So welcome to, for example, welcome to some, hospital, for example. So you just want to validate welcome to that is printing or not, or is there any spelling issues or something like this. Okay, so welcome to that you want to get, means whether it is in code, it is, you want to capture that one, or big amount of things. So you can put, because it's a string, it's a limitless, right? You can put, so that you can say start with. Okay, this is what I can do. Hope you understand, right, what I mean to say.
No, bro. So you're saying mention, okay, vomits, okay. No, not here. Vomits leading and trailing white spaces. What is this stream? You are explaining different.
Which one?
11th one I'm talking.
Okay, see, string trim, right? String, okay, yeah, that's my way. String trim, not, so this is basically start with. Okay, this is basically start with
I got
method.
it, okay, but trim is different, right?
No, trim is different. Yeah, so this is a start with. Okay, so it will check this definition also wrong. So this is basically check the starting, what exactly want to start. Suppose it's a big line, right? Line of a code. For example, I want to just do like this. I want to check this one, for example. Okay. Now, if I say start it, definitely it will be false, right? Because my starting is from char, not from this, right? So if I run it, it will give you the false. Let's run it, false. But the moment I say this char, and because it will start, right, start with, so whatever you want to get the message validation, right, some message, so whatever the start with, so you can use this one. So this is like, it depends whether you may use or not, but you should know. Okay, now this is done. Substring also we have done. Now okay, this to this second we cover, right? Okay, there are, okay, so end and start you understand, right? Let me do for end also. Now system dot this also will put end one. So end is what? This is our end index. Now you just change it. E N T, end with. Okay, now first you will get true, and again second also you will get true, because char index. So this is the use of start with and end with, because both are true. Start and ending both are true. Okay, now 11 and 2. Now we'll see another method. Okay. Maybe few things I have not covered here, I will cover now. Okay, now another is there, equals. Okay, equals method. This is also very useful. Okay, so it will compare. So basically what it will do, compare between two argument. Okay, now I'm saying string s1 equal to, suppose I'm saying welcome. Okay, now again another variable I'm creating, s2 equal to, now here what I am doing, same only I am putting, so as already I mentioned, this is case sensitive, right? So now what I am to see, I will pass one message, is s1 equals to s2 question mark, okay, question mark, and now I am saying s, so this part is message, right? Any message, customized message you want to print. Okay, now this is what, s1 dot equals, one method is there, equals what, s2, right? So what will get the output? This also I'm coming,
You will get the
true, right? Because welcome s1 s2 is match, then it will give us a true. Let's run it, true, right? And this is message, customized message. But the moment I say this one, and then what, true or false?
Sorry, what do you
I,
think? Okay, it will be false.
why?
It's a case sensitive, right? You given a cap there and a small, so automatically it will give false only.
What about Manju?
Raghu sir replied because in between capital does not come, so it should not take that.
It's not equal, right? Basically, you meant to say.
Basically, it is
What?
not equal. It should be
Yeah.
false because it is not
One
a
C in
right
uppercase
format.
and one C is lowercase. That's
Lowercase.
correct. And I already said this is case sensitive thing. So if it's not match any of this, in like, then it will give you the false one. Okay, so this is the use of equals method. Exactly, it should be what you have S1 and S2 value. Even uppercase, lowercase also will not give you the true result because case sensitive.
So what about if you give contents here, it will give false or true?
Because case sensitive, right? We already tried with contains, right?
Contents as well gives false on the right.
Yeah, because it's a case sensitive. Whatever you are making changes, right? Like upper, lower, whatever, it's a case sensitive thing. So that's what you can try all this. Okay, one you can all this try implementing all the logic. I just want to make you clear all these methods. Okay, now one more method is there that is called, these are we are using in from Selenium point of view. Okay, what I am covering now, equals another will come, equals ignore case. This is another method. So suppose I want to say s1 dot equal ignore case. You can see the third one, ignore case. Okay, s2. Okay, now in this line, what you understand, like,
See, it's going to ignore all the whatever upper or lower case, so it will give true only. There is no case sensitive. That's it.
I'm just commenting this one. Okay, yeah, so it will ignore, we are ignoring. Okay, whatever case sensitive is there, we are just ignoring. So it is going to give me a true. This is only the use. Ignore. Ignore means ignore. If it doesn't also equal, ignore this and give the means the result. So true only it is coming, right? This is the use of ignores, like equals ignore case. Means we are ignoring the case sensitive thing, and for that we have this method. Clear, right, Manju?
Yeah, Makhan.
Okay. Now another one we'll see. On methods. Ignore my spellings and all. Okay, 1 minute. Concatenation, concatenates, concatenates. Okay, so what it does basically, for example, so I can say like S1, right? S1 equal to welcome. This is what I am writing here, right? This is what I am doing. Okay, now S2 equal to welcome something, like welcome Java. I'm saying like this. Okay. Now system.out.println. Now I'm saying s1 dot concat. Okay, concat s2. Okay, so s1 concat s2. Again, I'm saying system.out.println s1 dot concat concat, suppose I'm saying here Java, for example. Now system.out.println s1 plus s2. Okay, let me write. So here see s1 is what? Welcome. S2 is Java. Now S1 concates S2. Let's first run this one. We'll see what happens. This is also I'm commenting. So method names you have to remember, okay? But so what is going to, it is going to give you in one line, right? Whatever you are mentioning here. So basically concatenation we say, right? We saw in earlier cases also concatenation. So there will be no space, it will give you in one space. Okay. Now if I print this one like this, S1 concatenate this Java. Okay, let's run it. Same only, right? So there is two way. You can use either this one, like concatenate, this one you can do concat, or this one also. Okay, first one you can just do it, or this is also another way. You can just use using the plus operator, it will give you the same one. So there are three ways. Okay, that's why I have written the same statement in three different lines.
Mokan, can you
Yeah,
sorry, I missed. Can you
yeah,
repeat the second one?
correct. I will let me run it. Okay, so uh, to concatenate, right, means I need both these things in same line without any space. So for first, what I use this method
That I
concat.
got it. First one.
Okay, first one. Okay,
Second one you have put some in between code,
so
right? That time.
correct. So second one, what I mean, first one dot concat. Okay, now here I didn't pass this variable, I just hard coded. I want something else, c hash, c sharp, something like this. So now I will get the print welcome with this one. Okay, we can use this way also, like instead of this variable will pass, right, we are just passing the variable, but we can in string also we can pass the value what we need to print. So suppose I want to print, second one as welcome c sharp. Okay, so the second one will going to print welcome c sharp. See, so also we can do either plus and plus S1. This is
That I
three
understood.
different way, and
Okay.
this we are not passing any
Okay. But we are
variable.
changing the S2
We
value,
can
right?
change it. Correct. We can here only the advantage. We can change it in second line.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
Suppose you don't want to print Java, you just want to print C sharp. Then yes, in second using this second one, you can change it.
Okay.
There
By
are three.
including an extra bracket, you're changing this word right there.
Yeah. So
Okay.
again, I'm showing the second one, system.out. So I'm saying I need welcome, okay, and concat, this is the method. Now I supposed to print s2, right? Here pass s2, but I'm saying I need something else. I need TypeScript. Suppose I don't want, okay, I want only TypeScript. So what I will get now in second, I will get welcome TypeScript.
Welcome.
That is there. Okay, this is only the use.
Yeah, I understood. Thank you.
Okay, any question for this? Because these are the very simple, but we should know this. Okay, we should know all these things because this is string operations and mostly we use. Whatever
Makan,
you
I'll be dropping in another 5 minutes.
yeah,
I
that's
need to.
fine. Okay, then Raghu and so today what we know, I thought we'll start OOPS, but anyway, we can do OOPS from that
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Or tomorrow is also holiday, right? If
Oh, it's
you
already. Need to
uh,
check in the group.
yeah, if everyone is okay,
Yeah,
because we'll
second
be at
group.
home only, right?
Yeah.
So that we can do instead of Wednesday, or at I don't know for others. So OP also didn't join today. You can stop the recording, Raghu. We're done.
Okay.